Right. So I'm now live. Excuse me. I am now live on YouTube and Discord. Have to keep an eye on both screens. That's going to be an issue. It's kind of weird watching both. So it works kind of, says Saban. In the YouTube chat. I did notice that he disappeared from the Discord. That's okay. Well, that's all right. Did you can you hear me okay on YouTube? Let me know if you can hear me okay on YouTube. Let me know if you can hear me okay in Discord. Anybody in Discord, just hit a button. Also, if you have a mic in Discord, you can actually be heard by the computer, maybe. And you will be, I guess, maybe in a YouTube live stream video of mine, which would be cool. So having a shower today. Oh, I'm all achy. It's not good. Probably means I'm not well, which is great. Yeah. Hey, Saban. Shoo. What's your name, by the way, Saban? I can't keep calling you Saban. I don't think that's your name, is it? If you're over here, great. But nobody's actually in the chat room, so nobody's actually telling me if they can hear me in Discord, which is a little bit annoying, but it's early in the morning in the UK. It's super late in the US, which is where most of the people are from, so yeah. I just hope that people haven't got their computer Discords on and stuff, and I actually like they've got a bed, so I'm yelling at them in the middle of their bedroom on their computers. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine over here, Tubbs, but I'm not sure on here though. Oh, you're not sure on Discord? Well, you could quickly log off and then log into Discord, or open up Discord and mute this. A lot of people are going to be confused. I have to see if if Jeffrey will be able to actually come over to Discord, because I mean it's fairly easy to join. I basically fuck off with you. Yeah, I basically just follow the link quickly and then basically and then basically just downloaded it. Okay, I see you in the voice channels, in the general voice channel. I got to think about renaming them. Apparently I can rename them. Hello? Hello? See, I heard something, but I don't know what that was.
Hello?
Hello?
Is it working? Hello?
Seems to be working. Howdy.
God, it's really embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
I don't know, because, like, I've been able to, like, I'm not contact you through YouTube, but obviously that's not, so, yeah.
Well, it's cool. I don't know if you can be heard on YouTube. That's the thing. I need you to go over there on YouTube and then check it, but you can't because you're on Discord. Oh, never mind. But no, it's nice to hear a voice connected to the name, so that's cool.
Yeah.
But no, how are you doing?
You know, it's me.
Sorry?
What's going on? Because, like, as I'm doing it on the tablet, it won't work between two devices. So
No, it won't work on like two apps.
Yeah. So I'll skip on switching from Discord and YouTube. I don't know if I should do it. Oh.
I don't know if my Discord and my YouTube are using the same microphone. I didn't think that was possible. Think about that. What?
I'm still here.
I know, I can hear. There's a lot of commotion going on.
I think I'm gonna check YouTube to see if they can hear my voice.
Well, actually, I can do that. I didn't just realize I could actually do that by unmuting myself. Well, actually, I can do that. I didn't just realize I could actually do that by unmuting myself. I can hear there's a lot of commotion going on. Oh, I can hear my own voice.
So I'm gonna check YouTube.
Yep, we can hear you on both. There's not any reverberation or anything, so that's pretty good.
Well, have a look at the comments.
There's nobody on. There's nobody around.
There's nobody still.
Yep.
Well, I
did say that basically it's a bit too early for people in the UK, and it's a bit too late for people in the US. So they're the main two people, main two groups. on here, it's saying that there's a few people online, but there's a few people that are idle as well. So I don't know what's going on. Sorry, what? I'm actually trying to check Facebook right now, but my phone is not behaving. Because I'm doing some artwork, I'm doing some cards for my Etsy store.
Okay.
I'm trying to design some cards for my Etsy store.
Oh yeah. One did a few wall pack thing.
Oh, what? Didn't hear any of that.
Wait, I got into my phone headlight because it's been nasty.
There's nobody on YouTube for me to show this to, but I think I might have to actually send it through Discord. Oh no, it needs to be on my computer. Oh wait, actually I can do that. Because you can put pictures in the Discord thing. Let me just do this. Oh, sorry for the loud noises. Desk squeaking. Let's see if this works, because I've always wanted to try this.
I don't know, for some reason, on my tree, like, it's quite far behind. I don't know why.
It's quite far behind.
It's like,
Is it like lagging?
yeah, lagging.
No, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, nobody's there. Doesn't matter, it's just me and you. It's okay. It's all okay. Okay, so I got the picture.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, here it is. I got the picture. I'm doing a I'm telling you, just a minute. I'm kind of doing this, and I'm also doing it at the same time. Yeah, I got a picture that I sent to. I did a Valentine's Day card from my partner a while ago. I'm on Discord on this computer and this computer.
Okay.
Well, I'm just trying to put this picture on to Discord. But I did a Valentine's Day card for my partner ages ago, and essentially, I'm trying to get I'm going to get a template of that picture, and I'm going to redo it and put it on a card, do a card design for people for my Etsy store.
Oh, that's nice.
But I'm just seeing if this will work. There it is in Discord. So the pictures do work. That's great.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know, right? It's adorable.
Oh,
It does. Sorry?
I think they're still on there.
Well, it says that people are online, but I don't think they're online. I think they're very, very much not online.
Yeah, there's only this. Right? Yeah, okay.
All right.
Left words on there. We were gonna have chats together.
Yeah, Wolfie's idol. But it's okay.
The master of idol. Okay. Master of idol. Did you see the Twitter thing I showed you?
Yes.
The barnacle. I hope it's not too bad, but I'm looking at on my whole book, my school books. Okay. I'm really, I don't know, I'm really worried about the also.
Really worried about what? Sorry? It's a bit in and out. Sorry. I'm trying to increase the volume.
The triple side. I did a 1x5 pockets in the back, and on the front I've got a 1x2 pockets on the front. And
I don't know much about like the bionicle kind of like. I just don't know much about it, so it's just cool. Okay. It's just cool looking. Sorry. I'm still not feeling 100%. Ugh. Don't know what's wrong with me. Right, I've got these templates that I've already done. I was going to show the camera on YouTube, but basically nobody's here, so I'm going to upload them to Discord. Just testing what I can do with Discord. Looks like it's working. Did you mute yourself? You muted yourself. Oh, it's having an issue. There it is. So yes, this has been a pretty good test. Hey! Hey, Howard. Hey, Jeffrey. Jeffrey and Howard are on. Although now they're not, because it says that they're not. My computer's.
hello.
Ah. Hello.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Connection.
Well, I turned you up, so when you arrive back, yeah.
I was talking about it was the base and then all of a sudden disconnected.
Hmm.
And I was like, why did it? Boy. Hey.
Something weird is happening in the chat, in the YouTube chat. People have been watching, Or at least they were watching when I wasn't looking at it for like 2 seconds, and they've been in the chat.
Oh,
But now it's what's wrong? What is wrong?
Oh, Jeff's here. Hey. Yay.
Just where? Oh, I thought you meant in Discord, and I was really excited. Yeah. So they've been in the chat, but basically my watching counter system, basically it says that there was nobody in the chat when I came in to look at the chat. But there have been people in the chat because of course they've been talking in the chat, so I don't understand why it says that. It's stupid. But who cares?
Okay.
But no. Hey everybody on YouTube.
Oh no.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I think just know that I can definitely tell it's going to freak out in the chat. It's lagging at the moment.
Mine's not like
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, what happened with Fat Jack?
I went on his channel and finally I was just saying, I was you know, talking about myself and everything. And then it just, I don't know, and then it just, all of a sudden he just blocked me, and I was like, so I was freaking out because I wasn't freaking out, I was just wondering, as he blocks.
Did we lose you again? I think we lost him again. Sorry guys, Wi-Fi problems. Happens. Who is that talking, Tubbs? That is Saban on Discord. But no, well, either he'll get back onto Discord or he won't. But like, until he gets back, yeah. Today I'm basically doing some art for the Etsy store, the templates for the Etsy store, and I'm having to manage both chat rooms, and it's kind of awkward. But yeah, so yesterday I did that. I completely finished them. So all good. That's fine. I just managed to upload these pictures to Discord directly, so that's pretty cool. But no, today I'm going to be doing. Hello, Stephen again. I'm going to do. Sorry, I'm back again. I like that. Sorry, I'm back again.
I don't know, my Wi-Fi is going off again.
It's okay. It's not the end. It's okay. Saber, calm down. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Everybody's Wi-Fi fucks with them. Okay, it's all good. You know how bad my Wi-Fi is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. So.
I just have to chat. What's really is that Chef said really well. So called Stephen Lord. Yeah, it's me. It's me. The fabulous guy who's talking and how's it? Oh, that's Stephen. Really? Oh my god, it feels like instant reactions just really good.
It's okay, Stephen. Like, I don't imagine anybody's going to have a bad reaction to you being on here.
It's not fantastic.
Yeah, you're getting choppy again. I don't know. I don't know if it's like my connection. Maybe it's my connection to YouTube and Discord. Maybe that's what it is. Howard says, "What time is it over there, Tubbs?" It's 7:30 almost in the UK.
7. Yeah, 7:27.
So
27 past 7.
yeah.
Tubbs, I'm really sorry, but it's nice when chatting with you, but I've got to go to school.
It's okay. I totally understand. It's good, but you can always.
It's tactile, everything. I hope you can see it. If I do get a webcam and do live on YouTube, you can all see my beautiful face. And yeah, hugs to you all, and snuggle, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Later, dude. Well, that was nice. Didn't actually find out what happened, but that was nice still. Okay, so the live chat on Discord seems to work with the Google Hangouts, which is pretty good so far. Hang here, I'm pretty chill. Yeah, I know, right, Howard? I know. AM, yeah, AM. I hope he's okay too. I was hoping to get an answer to what happened to him in Jack's chat room, because basically I was there, I was in that chat room, and he basically disappeared from the chat room when he was in Jack's chat room. So I'm hoping that nothing bad happened to him. But I think it was basically, from what I gathered, Saban told Jack how old he was, and then he disappeared from the chat in the live stream on Jack's video. So I think Jack blocked him, which is understandable. I don't blame him at all. I wanted to explain that to Saban, but you know. You know, because it can be uncomfortable talking to somebody who's so young. So yeah. But anyway, guys, how are you? If you want to be if you want your voice heard, then you can join the Discord, and yeah, you can be on stream sound-wise with me, which is interesting, an interesting experience. Also, if you want clearer pictures of what I'm doing besides just being on the screen, then I'm basically going to, I'm also uploading things to Discord at the same time. I'm just testing out Discord and seeing what the limitations are of everything. It's way too warm in here now. But no, hey guys, how are you staying over at my uncle's? I think they know I want to find a bear to cut up with. What? Just got out of the Avengers. Well, yeah, no spoilers. I'm going to see that next weekend. So yeah, I need a picture of what I've already done. I don't know if you heard that, but there was a pigeon or something that ran across the ceiling. Oh, it's weird. It's weird just having, yeah. So I've got to do the bear in this stuff. Jeffy says, I'm fine, thanks, Tubbs. Yes, I heard that. Great. Jeffy, if you could get Discord, then that would be awesome, because essentially it's literally you go to Discord on the internet, you go to the website, you make an account, and then you can do whatever you want there, basically. You know, it's no problem. kind of tired. Okay. So have I upset you somehow? Not really. Howard says 3 hours long. Yes, I heard that it was quite long. But they did. Is it like it was going to be part 1, but essentially they scrapped the whole part system, and they might release the extra footage and stuff depending on how well this movie goes to make part 2, or they might just have a conclusion. You know, short movie. Make sure you use the bathroom beforehand. I will say it's very story heavy. That's good. I like story. So I still haven't put anything down for this bear. Yes, it's very much a part 1. Oh, okay. Does it work on my phone? I don't know. Guys, anybody know if Discord works on your phone as well? There actually isn't anybody on Discord at the moment to tell me. There's 18 people offline that joined the server, but 5 people online, and I've got a feeling that most of them are asleep, including Saban, who's still here somehow in the chat. Let me know what's up. How do you mean? How do you mean, Dean? How do you mean, Dean? So I'm trying to draw this bear. As little as. This is awkward. It's not the bear, it's the dog. That's why it looks awkward. I've got to do a bear version and a doggy version. How I've upset you. You haven't really upset me. You haven't really upset me. And I don't want to say this because I don't want to make you feel bad. But essentially, oh fuck it, I'm going to say it. Essentially, I was a bit disappointed. I still kind of am a little disappointed. So I won't get to see you in Manchester. And like I said, I don't want to make you feel bad. So I didn't want to tell you that. I wanted to wait to blow over and I could see you next, you know. But no, you had to know. You had to know. So it's your fault, I guess. So yeah, I'm not mad at you or anything. I'm just disappointed. No, that sounds worse, doesn't it? Have I drawn this too big again? I keep doing this character. It's got to be sweet and simple. It's a sweet and simple design. It's not my fault. Timing was off. Okay. No, I mean, it's your fault that you asked. So if you're upset, it's because you asked. So, you know, I'm just too honest. See, Howard, now I've got the Avengers music stuck in my head. Just randomly started playing out of nowhere. So, thank you. So nice to say them talking. Yeah. I heard it before. Mind you, for this soon. Incredibly tired. 11:30 p.m. here. It's okay, Harold. I totally understand. Dean said, "Not upset. Just wondered why you were so rude." I've been rude. I've been rude. That's what you think, Dean? Sorry for whatever I did. Did you go out for dinner earlier, Tubbs? No. Went out shopping, but not for dinner. Getting stuff for before we go to Manchester. For inviting your responses, I didn't know what I did. No, you did. That's what you think, Dean. That's fine. Honestly, get it. Right, how are the ears on here? Because the ears on here are all doggy bear ears. Like it's a bear and a dog, but I want to make the dog and the bear separate. So I'm just doing the detailing and all of the art for the kind of like the gift cards, the greeting cards, all that stuff. My version of the me to you cards, because you know, Dean, I was hoping that you were going to be here to explain something to Jeffrey. Because he doesn't know what the me to you cards are. And I was trying to explain it to him, and he basically, they don't have the me to you cards in America. American. But no, I was trying to explain how they're kind of like overly commercialized, like greeting cards. And I like them, but I wish that I could do my own spin on them with my own characters. And like that's what I've been trying to do, and set them all up. You know. So yeah. Okay, getting things for your trip to Manchester. Yeah, well, we were getting things before we get the trip, so we're going to the trip to Manchester. Because we'd run out of food and supplies and stuff in the house, and we don't know if we want to do a full-on shop, because it might not be, it's probably not worth it. because we'll be in Manchester before we can use all the stuff up. So yeah. It's also meant that I've been a little bit busy with other stuff and not been able to do that. Plus, my aunt went home. My aunt went home like fairly recently. She went home last night. So there's that. Yeah. What are you working on? Like I said, I'm working on the commercial cards. Well, I'm working on the cards for the Etsy store because they have to be done. Well, some of the templates have to be done before Manchester. So I'm just making sure that they all get done before that. Also, I'm just testing out Discord and making sure that it's working. If you want to follow the Discord, the link's in the description of this video. So yeah, you have your voice heard and all that stuff. Dean says there's no point being disappointed. Okay, telling me how to feel. Great. It's nobody's fault. Okay, I didn't say it was anybody's fault. Didn't say anybody's fault. I'm just saying that it's your fault that you feel crappy now because you asked me what was wrong. You know, like I said, I was waiting for it to all blow over and everything will be fine later when I feel a bit better. But I was just disappointed that I wasn't going to get to see you. That's the whole reason for being disappointed. It didn't say it was anybody's fault. I just said it was your fault for asking, okay? So stop it. You move on. It's no big deal. You're making it into a thing. And I don't want to deal with any drama. So, okay? Just kind of important. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I do. Okay? So, whatever. There's no point stocking up the fridge then going away. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I'm so glad that your aunt had such a great touch. She did, yeah. She always wants to stay with us like forever, but she can't because she lives somewhere else. But no, did you guys want to see what I'm doing? Because again, you can find it on Discord. But you're probably sick of me saying Discord, and the people in Discord. Well, there's nobody in Discord at the moment. That's awake anyway. Somebody's playing a game, so I don't know if they can even hear me. Yeah. It's on the Discord page. But I can show you in just a whole second. Well, I'm doing an updated design on this bear, which is part of a Valentine's Day card that I did for my partner. I'm doing an updated design on that, and also just working on templates because these are going to be cards, so they're going to be mass produced. They're not going to be super expensive or anything on my Etsy store. They're just going to be like yeah, just a couple pounds. But I'm making templates, then I can scan them into the computer, and then whoever wants what, I can basically do whatever color they want, whatever finish they want, and make it into a fully completed card for them, and then they can have it and send it to whoever. But no, this is my basically I was trying to explain to Jeffrey Dean, I was trying to explain to Jeffrey what the Me to You cards were, and that this is basically my version of the Me to You cards, because I don't like the Me to You cards because they're really they're kind of over commercialized, you know. Fucking hate them because they're very over commercialized, they're over cutesy, they're very manipulative, and I just I've got opinions, dude. I've got opinions on them. But yeah, so far I've done this, and sorry people on Discord who want to see this but aren't even here. So far I've done this. It's the modern version of the bear, of my bear, the nicer version of the bear. And I've left his hand and his I've left his hands kind of blank, because then people can say what kind of balloon they want him to be attached to. If they want lots of balloons or just one big balloon, or if they want him to hold. In the original picture, he's holding a box of chocolates, and he's holding onto a big heart balloon. He's holding onto a big heart balloon. Because basically, I know my partner. I had some heart balloons, and I kept giving them to my partner with his cards and stuff on Valentine's Day. And yeah, and he's holding a box of chocolates because that's what I got him, as well as this when I made this note card thing for him. So yeah. But other people, because this is a template, other people might want like not a box of chocolates. They might want to put flowers there, or a specific brand of chocolates, or maybe even have this as an Easter card and have like them holding an Easter egg or something. So I've left the hand blank, and I've also left the other hand blank as well. You know, but that's just the updated, simpler design. So yeah, but yeah. So there's a brand of cards in the UK called Sweet and Simple, called for Me to You, Me to You, I think it's called. Yeah, and like I said, they're over commercialized and they're kind of shit. They're really shit. They've gotten rid of their cutesy style a long time ago. But no, I'm making my own brand, and this brand, this line, this bear, it's a bear and a dog. I'm calling them Sweet and Simple. Yeah, I'm going to have at least 4 of these template sheets. See, I'm going to have 4 of these template sheets, and basically the bear's called Sweet and the dog's called Simple, and they're just my plushy bears. The plushy things. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I've got really bad pain in my side. What the heck? I woke up funny. But now, hey Chris. How are you, Chris? Chris, are you the guy that's on Discord? Are you the guy that I called Lyle? There's a guy called Chris on Discord. But I didn't know if it was you or not. So I basically said Lyle, ? And then they said, that's me. It's like, no, this is Chris or something. I was like, I don't know who this is. I'm confused. But no, it's no big deal. I'm not sure what Discord is. Okay, so that's not you. That's creepy. I was offering somebody to be a moderator on Discord that I thought was you, and it wasn't you. There's too many Chris's in the world. Change your name. I demand you change your name because of my inconvenience. No, that's fine. I'm not sure what Discord is. It's basically like a chat room server creator thing. So it's fine. It wasn't that embarrassing. It's gonna be more embarrassing if he actually responds to my thing. My So Heavy, gonna run. Glad to see you doing well. Blue rubs for tubs, although a snuggle would be nice now. Oh, sorry. Hope all of those in chat are good as well. Yeah, before you go, Howard, don't run away just yet. Ooh, let me set up. Yeah, belly rubs and belly salt. Oh, I need someone else. Oh shit! I've got the cable with me for my heater. Trying to have crumbs on me or something because it went all over my book. So yeah. Yeah, but no, Chris. If it's simple. It's simple to download. I've set up Discord just like that. I've been thinking about doing Discord for like a year and a half now because a couple of people keep mentioning it. Essentially, it's like the live chat here, but it never ends. Basically, it's a chat room that's dedicated to this channel. It's called, the server on Discord, by the way, is called Tubbs Network. It's been running for like 24 hours almost. So yeah, if anybody does want to check out the Discord, the link is in the description of this video. And you can post pictures and stuff in the chat room. And nobody's abused it yet, which is great. But yeah, I'll be posting these pictures as I do them so people can actually see them and things in the chat. I do not know if it works with phones. I've been trying to wonder, I'm wondering if it does, but nobody's gone back to me yet about it. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm almost done with the detailing in the bear. Just a couple more lines and stuff. But yeah, I've got it open right now, and I've got it open here, and this is basically, yeah. Do you respond to this and Discord while you stream? Yes, it's got a chat room feature in it. So if you want to be in the stream, you can actually be by going into the voice channels. And I'm also live on the voice channels there. They only get audio. They don't actually get video. It's not like Skype. It's just audio. But I'm actually on the chat room, broadcasting on there and on here. But yeah, and this chat room never goes away. So yeah, if you want to be heard on the stream, because we had Saban on earlier. Saban was in the voice chat on Discord, and you can hear him in the stream. So that's pretty cool. Well, I've got a feeling my internet might be a bit shit for it to maintain all the time, but I don't know. Okay, I'm on my phone at the moment, so I can't but I'll try next time. Well, that's the thing, I don't know if it works on phones, because Jeffrey asked about that. I'm trying to figure it out, but I am doing something, you know. Wait a minute, let me just see if this works. Okay, Google. Can Discord work on phones?
Here is some information for it. Can you use Discord on your phone? According to Discord log, you can even use push to talk. In the voice settings, you can set whether you want to use PTT or voice activity detection. With PTT enabled, your mic will only transmit while your finger is pressed on PTT button at the bottom of the screen.
Apparently Discord works on mobiles. Okay, Google. Thank you.
I'm happy to help.
She's helpful sometimes. And it goes away from my screen so I can see what I was drawing. Yeah. So apparently it can work on phones. The sodaflation. I think it's called sodaflation. I'm not sure though. Let me just check. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think I spelled it that way because it sounds like sodsflation. It's great, Tubbs. I loved it, and thanks, Tubbs, for checking that for me. Anytime. I think yeah. So you can use Discord on your phone. Itchy sloth. Oh, I know that is. I was like, who the fuck? Oh, right. No, I know that is. Wow. It's very, very intuitive, by the way. It will tell you how to do everything. I've only just got the tutorials off, and I've only had it for 24 hours. But it tells you everything, how to use it and stuff. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. But yeah. But no, that's so cool. By the way, if you're watching me on one device, if you've got YouTube open and on your computer, and you also have got Discord open, then just mute me on one of them. Just mute the audio on one of them, and it should work. So you should be able to still, yeah. But to on to the doctors, there's a problem with my leg calf muscle. I hope that gets sorted, Dean. Sorry, Itchy Stop is typing something. I'm all excited. I don't know why I'm more excited. It is weird having to keep track of both chat windows, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, Dean, if you just wait 1 second, I just want to make sure that this is working. Yeah. See you later, Dean. Belly rubs and belly salute. It's right here. It's this muscle. I think I laid flat up against it. Ouch. Yeah, Itchy, I can see that you're both online on here and on here now. Yes, I hope it goes well with Dr. Dean. Great big hugs and many snuggles, says Jeff. That's nice. So how is it working, Chris? Is everything working on it okay? On both ends? Yeah, Chris, you should be able to confirm for the people in Google that you can see the pictures and everything okay. Maybe. I don't know. I got something in my way. Anyway, I'm never going to finish this sheet if I keep just talking. I didn't hear the audio while I was there. No? Maybe you have to have voice channels turned on, because there's voice channels there's the voice channels and the text channels. Sweet. But the pain goes away. So yeah, me too. I just slept so funny because I fell asleep on the sofa. I know I shouldn't do that, but I did that, you know. Right, I need a reference picture that I haven't got on here. I just need to get a good feel for the proportions of the character, because I'm just going to draw him. I'm going to draw him standing up and waving. Just the bear standing up and waving. He's kind of a tubby bear, I've noticed. The way I've drawn him. So how's everybody going? How's everybody doing and stuff like that? It must be either super late in the US or super early. So I do apologize for keeping you guys up. I mean, it's 8:03 here in the UK. That's not so bad. Ooh. That's not so bad. I was going to do a LiveTUBBSart filming, but I don't know if I might be able to do that tonight or not. I don't know. It depends, because we're going back to Tesco, the shops, at some stage, either today or tomorrow before we go. What is the topic of the week? It's Fat Daddy Week. It's Fat Daddy Week, which is perfect because it's mafia. The theme is mafia. Looks like itch. The theme is mafia at Bear Bash, so I'm going to be in a suit and tie anyway. Well, I know, guys, but that's what I mean. It's super early there. I'm really sorry about that. So I super messed up just something just now. I can't believe he's using the same microphone on both devices. It's just so crazy to me for some reason. Kind of making him do a Baymax kind of wave. Yeah, it was very nearly pipe week, but you know. He has got a Baymax body. He's kind of got a Baymax body. Even though he's a teddy bear. Somebody's back in. Oh, it's you. I'll be right back. I want to see if I can get the audio on there to work real fast. It should be in voice channel. Oh, you can't hear me. It's kind of pointless. It should be in audio channels. Check voice channels. So I'm telling him on Discord. Hello. Hello, Chris. Hey, Itchy. And Scratchy. Yeah, every time I see your name, Itchy Sloth, I just keep thinking that it's basically, I keep thinking of Itchy and Scratchy. It's like, I think it's just fight and fight, isn't it? They fight and fight. Fight. The Itchy and Scratchy show. I shouldn't sing, because if I sing, sometimes it gets it gets me a copyright notice. He looks just kind of like Asian bear. I've given him like happy eyes, those closed happy eyes. He looks a little bit Asian bear. Ow, I just stabbed myself with my pencil. Because I'm super clever. I'm super clever. Thing is that I've got to make noise just so that he knows that the audio is on. Otherwise, how will he know? Son of a bitch, this is Baymax's body. This is Baymax's body. How did I not see this? Yes, be careful, subs. YouTube gets weirder, so it's cute, itchy, and scratchy. It's from well, I'll ask you people. Where is Itchy and Scratchy from? Where is Itchy and Scratchy from? Does anybody know where Itchy and Scratchy comes from? You know, pop quiz. Are they from a TV show, or are they their own thing? What do you think? What do you think? Have you got it working yet, Itchy Sloth? Yeah, its proportions are all weird, but I basically tried to draw him waving, and yeah, he does look kind of Asian. So that's my bad. Totally my bad. I was just getting a feel for how to draw the body, and it ended up being, yeah. I think I've tilted his head too much. I was trying to get the cute kind of like dog tilt. There we go. Just fixing the eyes makes it way better. Straight away. The paws. But yeah, kind of looks like a penguin sometimes. But it's a teddy bear. It's a cartoon show. Nope. It's from a cartoon. It's actually from an actual cartoon. What cartoon is Itchy and Scratchy from? I mean, I know, but who else knows what cartoon is Itchy and Scratchy from? You might be able to hear Itchy Sloth in just a few seconds if he gets his microphone working. But he's in the voice channel, so he should be able to hear me. Hey, Chris. Oh. Well, yeah, anyway. Chris, we're just discussing like where Itchy and Scratchy comes from, because Jeffrey has no idea. If you just not I don't know whether to put a muzzle on him, you know? Like in the other picture, he's got like a kind of a muzzle around him, around his nose. He's got no mouth, but he's got a muzzle. I think I figured it out. Yeah? Have you? Because I can see you in the voice chat. But I don't know whether to do it. He looks so cute without the muzzle. I'll kind of put it on this one just to see if it would work. But remember, this is just the outline where I'm doing all the detail. I can't believe that. I can't believe it's basically Baymax. I drew the bear before Baymax existed. Before Baymax existed. Oh, you've muted yourself. I see what you did. I can see all on my server because it's my server, so I know what's going on. Oh, well, did you mean that you figured out where Itchy and Scratchy come from? And you're gone. Bloom. It's a funky thing. So I've got to do like 3 more pages after I finish doing this page. Oh yes, I agree, Tubbs. He looks so cute without the muzzle. Without the muzzle, it is. Like, I'll put it on sometimes, but only for like extreme close-ups for like the other ones that I've done. When he's doing like a turn or something. I don't know. I know, I'm getting all the stitching lines and everything working. You know, when you learn how to draw, when you do the whole learning how to draw by shapes and stuff. Hey, I'm on here. I'm using the app, so it took me a sec, but I'll definitely get on voice chat from tomorrow. Okay, I totally understand, dude, because I know it's late. So I get it. But no, these bears are really easy to draw from kind of like the you know, kind of like semi-stick figure guideline way of drawing. You know, throw down a couple of lines, they line up, it works. Yeah, it's like it will be later today for me. But no, it'd be nice to hear your voice. I don't think I'm sticking around for much longer, to be honest. You know. But what about Itchy and Scratchy? I only heard the last bit on the convo. Are you talking about Simpsons? Aha! See, he knows where it's from. I was just testing. I was testing to see how much you know, how much Jeffrey knows pop culture wise. Just to see if he knew where just to see if he knew where Itchy and Scratchy went, because basically I saw your name on there, you know, and I was like, every time I see the word Itchy, it kind of like awakens a memory. Of the Itchy and Scratchy song. And the Itchy and Scratchy show. They're fine. They're fine, they're fine. Fight. The Itchy and Scratchy show. And now it's stuck in my head forever. I got it. Yeah, I used to watch Simpsons every day. I got home from school, but back in the day, everyone did. Jeff, it's okay. I'm not going to punish you just because you didn't know where the Itchy and Scratchy show thing comes from. Why would I do that? That'd be crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Okay, that was a bit of a fail. I kind of drew him from the back, like looking down. So that one's a bit of a fail. I just wanted to get his tail in. There I am. Am I back, guys? Can you hear me? Is everything good? Hello, voice chat. Can you hear me? Yep. I'm good on both ends. Ha. On both ends, because my bar. Yeah. Okay. So the detailing is working. I've done the detailing on all of these. I think that I'm okay with it. So yeah, now what? 4, 5, 6. Right. So I'm just wondering when I should have food. actually. So I'm just working something out. Yeah. Yep. We see it. Great. Well, I'm going to hang out with you guys until one of you leaves. Because I'm done this, and I do want to get on with the inking, but I've got other shit to do today, and I'm also hungry. So I'm just going to hang out for like half an hour tops. By the way, I asked Google if bears had tails, and they do have tails. I was right about that. I closed that book. I shouldn't have closed that book. Shit. So it's just awkward to open again because of the way the metal is. But yeah, maybe we'll go to the big Tesco's and I can get donuts. And I can do a Fat Daddy eating donuts video. Maybe. What would be the storyline to that? See, there's so many questions that you guys can answer before you go to bed, because I know you must be sleepy. Bears do, but Ewoks don't. That is a weird distinction, Chris. That is a weird thing for somebody to know. Anybody to know. Yeah, but no, I asked Google, and apparently giant pandas have the biggest tails, and the brown bear has the shortest tail. But the brown bear has the biggest variation. Basically, the giant panda has a tail between 3.9 to 5.9 inches, but the polar bear has a tail that's 2.8 to 5.1 inches, but the brown bear has the shortest tail with 2.4 inches, but it can get as big as 8.7 inches. That's a big tail. You're making an Ewok? Why? Do you have a little friend? Do you have a little friend? Is that why? Why are you making it for yourself? Yeah, I didn't know that about bears. That the tails can be huge or not huge. I just assumed they were like little fluffy things. I've never seen a anatomically correct picture of a bear with a tail, though. Just a little kind of like flap thing that's over their butt. You know. I did see a picture of an actual picture, real life picture, of a bear that was in captivity in a zoo in America somewhere in the 60s, and it was fat. It was so fat. Like it was a girl bear, but basically it didn't want to be freed because it kept getting fed lots. It was just so huge. Like I do a bunch of inflation art and stuff, but I've never seen a bear that was just round. It was kind of stretched out and like that, and it's just a little face in the middle of this big round body, balloon body. It's fucking huge. It was just like, are people coming to see this bear? Because I don't think they get to see much. I think it pretty much just stays there, and that's it. No, it's from my dorky ass. Yeah, I didn't know they could get that big. That's nuts. That's scary and adorable. Well, you know, it's the 60s. They kind of didn't care about like animal cruelty and stuff. I don't think they were force feeding her. I think they were literally just like giving her food and letting people feed her. But she's just a giant bear. But I think I saved it onto my computer because it's just so adorable. But she's massive. You know, it was like if there was a bear version of that woman from the movie Slither before the Yord exploded. That's basically what it looked like. Okay, less severe than that, but still. But yeah. So you're going as an Ewok? Oh, that'll be funny. I could go as an Ewok too. I could go as a giant Ewok, big fat Ewok. That'd be cool. You're going to Comic-Con. That's awesome. Sounds accurate. Accurate. How tall are you? I'd make it an amazing Ewok. Really? Oh, too fat. I mean, I am teddy bear proportions, but you know. What I need is a realistic kind of plug for my belly button, and a good person to do the makeup, to do the fake tattoo, and a gas mask. And basically, apparently, I can go as Roadhog. Because people keep telling me that I can totally pull off the Roadhog, even though Roadhog is like 6 foot and 800 pounds. But yeah, shrunk down Roadhog. Well, I'm 5'8", 5'9", so you know. Jeffrey, would I really? It will just be a bear costume. It will literally just be a bear costume. You know, it would literally just be. I'll just be a teddy. You'd be Junkrat with me. There is a theory. Does he ever take off his mask, Roadhog? Because basically, somebody said that he took off his mask once, and he's basically Santa. And I was like, I'm in love. I love this character. This is my new favorite character. This is like my new fandom right here. I'm in love with this character. Nah, I don't really like Roadhog that much, to be honest. You know, just because of the storyline and stuff. But yeah, it wouldn't take much for me to cosplay as Roadhog. Maybe in one of the comics. Yeah, that's what I mean. Somebody said that he's taken off his mask in something, and He was basically he had a big beard, kind of because he never took off his mask before, so he has a big beard, and all of his hair is bleached, so it looks like he's Santa. It's been bleached from the chemical scrubbing and stuff like that. He actually has a depressing backstory. I know, that's why I don't like it, because it's too sad. You're so fat. But yeah. Somebody said that basically it's Dr. Light. It's Dr. Light from Mega Man. I thought that would be so awesome. If anybody doesn't know, Dr. Light from Mega Man is basically Santa. He's basically God, but he's also Santa. You know, it's just that he's built that way. You know, Dr. Light. So yeah, I just thought that would be awesome. That would be awesome if Dr. Light was actually Roadhog. You know, but yeah. What am I going to have for lunch/breakfast? Yeah, would an Ewok costume on me basically just make me a giant teddy bear? Are Ewoks just giant teddy bears? More questions that need answered. So Jeffrey, are you still there? Are you interested in like looking at the Discord thing as well? So I'd to be a teddy. Oh, I could be that one that's in. Do you remember in Star Wars Episode 7? 6. Episode 6. When C-3PO is telling them the story, and there's that one old bear. There's that one old Ewok with the pipe. I could be that one. I need to find one of my. I need to find a really, really rusticated pipe though, because it was like it's basically a twig with a hole in it. You'll have to look into it. Yes, please, Jeff. Not this one though, because it keeps going out. Yeah, I could be an old teddy. I don't mind. So you're making an Ewok costume. You can use it as like a furry costume when you're not actually using it as a Ewok costume. That'd be awesome. Oh, fuck's it. It's gone out. I'm leaving it alone. Right. He was next to the chief, I think. Okay. I don't know. I just remember. I just got this vague image. You know. Like there was one, just like a weird snapshot in my brain. Ewoks are evil. Did you know that? They ate lots of stormtroopers. That's so cool, Chris. It's hard to make. What? Oh yeah, the costume. I need a furry costume. I need a proper furry costume, like a proper one. Yeah, it looked insane getting 8 yards of fur at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. That's probably like Hobbycraft in the UK. But I could do that. There are places that you can actually order fursuits, like to get your fursuits from, a furry suit. I've been considering doing it, but they're fucking expensive. They're so expensive. But it's just that I don't have the time to make one myself. I don't have time to make one myself. Like, I know how I want to make one myself, but I can't. I'm learning as I go, Jeff. I sewed once in middle school to make PJ pants. But working with fur is interesting. Yeah? Because you have to get it in seams and stuff. And you can't just overlap it. You have to get it inside seams. And, do you have to use padding yet or anything? I would need padding. Yeah. There's a guy on YouTube actually called Greeny Wolf. I think he's in France. He's a French fur. But he's got very interesting. He's got a very interesting YouTube channel. It's very funny to me. I don't know why it's funny to me. But yeah, he's got like this YouTube channel where he basically, oh my god, Wolfie's online. So I just noticed on your Discord that Wolfie's online. Sweet. Although I'm going now, so. But yeah, he basically ordered. He did order his fursuits, and he's got like 3. He's got a plain one. He's got an inflatable one, and he's got a kind of a rubber one, a rubber fursuit. And he says that they're really expensive. It's such an annoying thing to learn because it's like, oh my god, if he can get one, then I could totally get one. And it's like, yeah, I can't totally get one. He's worked very hard to actually get his. He's worked really hard to get the money together to actually get his fursuits. So it's like, ah, it's so neat, Chris. Yeah. They are expensive, and the fur was under $90. It's taken a while, Tubbs. I've just been doing it bit by bit. Yeah, I want to do mine. I know how to do mine. I could get the entire thing for around about 60 to 70 pounds in the UK, which is probably around about $90, I guess. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to order one of those make it yourself giant plush toys where you buy basically the plush. Yeah, so it's going to be like a big teddy bear or a big teddy dog or something, and then you get all the materials you need except for the filling, and it's just an empty giant teddy bear that you put all the stuffing in and you sew up yourself, and it comes with instructions and all that stuff. Only I'm not going to do it the way they want me to do it. I'm going to do it by basically leaving it hollow and putting myself in it and putting a zipper on it and stuff. That's how I want to do it. But it's just having the time to do it, and I just don't have the time to do it. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I went so far about a year ago as to actually pick out which one I wanted. So I do not know if that is actually on my list anymore. But yeah. That'd be awesome, Tubbs. Yeah, I heard that it's they're really cheap in the US. I heard that you can. Somebody has actually taken my idea. I think he's in California. Oh my God, it's another Chris. It's like Christopher or something. Christa Wolf, or it's something like that. But essentially, he got a make it yourself giant plush what was it, dragon or something, and also he already had a giant dog teddy bear, and he basically combined bits of the teddy bear with the dragon to make his persona into reality, and it looks not bad. It doesn't look that bad. It's pretty good. He's still working on the eyes, but it looks pretty not shit. You know. So yeah. But he said that he basically did it for like really cheap as well, because the packs in over there at a place called, like Hobby Lobby, but I don't think it was called Hobby Lobby, was really cheap. So yeah, you might have even done it at a craft fair or something as well. I don't know. So, but yeah, I'm eventually going to do that. Eventually. There's also the added annoyance / kind of funny thing that I expand. As time goes by, I might put on a bit more weight, and I don't want to basically have to make alterations to my fursuit because my belly's gotten bigger and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of money on the fursuit and then only wear it once or twice, and then it basically being useless. And then, yeah, I have to buy a new one. So yeah, I bet that took him a while to combine the two like that. Well, I'm not going to say that he's lazy. He's not. He's not. He's got a really good job. Oh, what does he do? He basically has a really high-paying job. So, and he doesn't have to work that much. So essentially, he has a lot of free time on his hands. And yeah, oh, he's a physiotherapist for a really big spa, a big chain of spas in the US or something. I don't know. Basically, he doesn't work that much, but he does get paid a lot because they have big clients or something. I don't know. But yeah. I'm not gonna give you his entire backstory. But yeah, he's a really nice guy, and he did the work, so I can't really blame him for his fursuit. He did it like in about a month, and it looks not bad. So yeah. I personally don't like, I'm saying it doesn't look bad. It probably looks fantastic to other people. It's just that I don't like this particular kind of hybrid. I'm not a fan of that particular character. But the way that he's done it is pretty good. It's pretty good. So I don't mean to beat down on his accomplishments, but it's just, you know, what's his blood type? O negative? I don't know. He didn't go into detail. You guys. Well, I'm ready. I'm calling this a success. I'm going to keep the Discord thing open from now on. Whenever I do live streaming, so you guys can hear me and see me and stuff at your leisure. Yeah, dog dragon does sound a bit odd. I have to see it. It's a wolf dragon. I think it's a wolf dragon. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, it's just that it wouldn't be. I've seen it done very well, but I've seen it. You know, he has his little quirks for his character, his OC or whatever. So, you know, and I don't like the particular quirks. So it's just me. You know, it's just my hang-ups, I guess, with his character. But like I said, it's very well done for what it is. Sounds horrible, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep the Discord open now for whenever I do live streaming. So that's going to be great. I'm gonna keep it open, the microphone and stuff, whenever. But whenever I'm doing live streaming, I'm going to keep the voice chat on, so that anybody could join into on the live stream. And it's always nice to talk to more people as well. Although I do enjoy our intimate conversations, Jeffrey and Chris, and when nobody's around, it's nice to talk to you guys. It's just that it's also nice to include the people that want to be included and stuff, you know. So it's nice to have Discord on. Plus, you guys heard Saban for the first time ever. So yeah, and for in a sense me as well, because I've heard Saban. He tried to do a live stream once on something else, and I tried to be a part of that, but I don't think it worked very well. It was something connected to Twitter. I don't know. But I'm glad the internet held up for as well as it did. I've got an eyebrow hair, not an eyelash hair. It keeps coming into my field of vision. That's really bugging me. Yeah, but no. Discord is something that I keep getting requests to do, to open a server on Discord, and essentially it's just a chat room like it is on the live stream that never goes away. So even when I'm not live streaming, you guys can talk to each other. It's great, because one of the things that I really like about this community is that we do have a lot of nice people, and that's awesome. And yeah, a couple of people have said that they like the community and they would like to keep it going, but you can't keep the chat windows going for live streams, you know, after the live stream. So they have mentioned Discord a couple of times, and basically by a few people. So I decided to just go for it. One person mentioned it once a couple of nights ago, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. And I did it, and yeah, it's been working well so far. Plus, you guys can see my artwork wherever you are on Discord as well, which is great fun. Jeffrey, you'll be able to see the artwork that I'm working on, like, in more detail on the Discord server as I'm doing it. So that'll be great. So yeah, this has been a success, and I'm going to keep it up. I have to watch that bit later. I want to hear. Whoa. I'll definitely join next time. It's okay, dude. If you can't, it's okay. But I mean, like, the voice channel, it will be open all the time. So yeah, I'm hoping that there'll be more people talking in it, because, like, I'm kind of hoping that, like, I'll be working, and then all of a sudden, like, I'll hear people talking in the background, and I'll be like, "What the hell is that?" And then I'll check my Discord, and it'll be people talking, and it'll be nice. I know it's a weird thing, but I do keep it open whenever I have this computer on. So yeah, I do check it out every now and again. I want to hear Saban. Well, you can check out the beginning of this stream, so that'll be. I mean, he was on the beginning of this stream, so yeah. But yeah, Jeffrey, if you want to check out the link to in the description of this video, then you can check out Discord and decide if you want to do that or not. I'm not going to push you into doing it, because I know it's I think it's very, if you're on a phone or if you're on a device that can only open one app at a time, then you can only see one thing or the other. And I do get how that will be a bit confusing or a bit awkward, but it's mainly for people who are using computers anyway. So you can be on the Discord and in the Hangouts as well. Well, in the chat room on Google, if you so choose. But yeah, it's very windy here. It keeps like interrupting the stream a little bit. Just the audio, just the noise from that and outside. It's very distracting. Anyway, guys, it's been great talking to you. I'll let you get to bed now. I'm sorry I kept you up for so late. I know Jeffrey says I shouldn't apologize, but I am going to apologize anyway. Ow. I've definitely increased in mass at some stage, because I'm a bit heavy-handed with everything, and my chair's complaining a lot more than usual, and I don't usually have to push my chair back so far just to stand up. So yeah. Anyway, belly rub for you guys, and belly salute, and I will see you guys probably in a few hours. What do you have to eat, Tubbs? I don't know. I think I'm gonna wake up my partner, and basically we're gonna go to the store, and I'll probably get like a sandwich or 5, like I normally do whenever we go to the store and we're hungry. I normally get a sandwich, a pasta bowl, a sushi, a mini sushi selection thing, a samosa, and a hot wrap. Oh, and a chicken wrap, so 6. I usually get 6 things. So yeah, I'm a pig, okay? I'm allowed to be a pig. So I'll probably have that for lunch / dinner. What we have to, oh, with that. Yes, it's fine, Tubbs. Enjoy your food. Great big hugs and many snuggles and kisses. Thanks, dude. Chris says, thanks for hanging with us. You're too sweet, Tubbs. See you too in a bit. Yeah, see you guys. Don't get up early or anything for me. I kept you on here way too late. I'm sorry. So yeah. Yeah, I will see you guys in a few hours. You're a cute pig, Tubbs. Well, thank you. I hope I am. You know, my belly's really growling at me, so I should go get my food. You guys haven't said bye, Tubbs, yet, so I can't hit the bye button. Oh, I think somebody else is on Discord as well. I'm going to turn my mic off in Discord in just a minute, so yeah. Thanks, guys. I hope you have a good sleep. I'll see you in a bit.